Hi, today we are going to review topic 9, starting on page 374 with the vocabulary review to prepare for the topic 9 assessment or test you're going to have. We have our word bank over here: decompose, denominator, equivalent fractions, fraction, like denominators, mixed number, numerator, and whole number. Number 1 says, circle the label that best describes 1/2. Fraction, mixed number, or whole number. I'd like you to pause the video here, and I'd like you to circle what you think is the correct answer, as well as going through 2, 3, 4, and number 5 on your own. When you have completed this on your own, then come back, restart the video at the point where you left off here, and just go over your answers. All right, we'll take a pause. And welcome back. Let's go over the answers. So number 1, we asked what would best describe 1/2, and that would be fraction. If you miss something, please just correct it so that you're not studying or looking at the wrong answers. Number 2, circle the label that best describes 1 1/3. 1 1/3 is a mixed number. Remember, when we have a whole number with a fraction, we call that a mixed number. Number 3 says circle the label that best describes 4. 4 is just a whole number. Number 4 says draw a line from each term to its example. Decompose. Decompose, if we recall in our vocabulary, means to take apart. So I see that we have 2/3 equals 1/3 plus 1/3. We've taken apart our 2/3 to 1/3 plus 1/3. Denominator. The denominator, of course, is the number underneath the fraction bar. So denominator would match up with 5/6 because the 6 is what we're referring to in red. Equivalent fractions are fractions that are equal. 1/2 and 5/10 are equivalent. Like denominators, the 3's, these are the denominators that are alike, are highlighted in red. And the numerator, of course, is the number above the fraction bar. The 7 is red, so that'd be our numerator. Use vocabulary in writing. Find 1 1/3 plus 2 2/3. Use at least 3 terms from the word list to describe how to find the sum. So just as a review, we add our fractions first. 1/3 plus 2/3. 1 plus 2 is 3/3. 1 plus 2 is 3 again. 3 3/3. We have a mixed number, but our fraction in the mixed number is equal to a whole. 3/3 equals a whole number. So we trade that in for a whole, so that becomes 3 plus 1, which equals 4. So when I write this out, we can talk about mixed number, because this was a mixed number, but now it becomes just a whole number. We can talk about how the numerator, when it's the same as the denominator, it equals a whole. So those could be any of the words that you used. Everyone will have a different answer for number 5's writing part. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a peek at page 375, 376, the reteaching. Again, over to the left is a review of that topic or of that section, and then some practice problems over to the right. So on the left, we see 5/8 plus 2/8, 5/8 on the number line plus 2/8. Add the numerators, keep the like denominator. So we had a 5 plus a 2, and 5/8 plus 2/8 gives us 7, 7/8. So you're going to do the same thing over here in 1 through 6. Add the numerators. 2 plus 2 is 4. Keep the denominator, the like denominator is 5. All right, you'll do the same in 2 through 6. Set B, decompose. Remember, take apart 1 and 5/6, two different ways. So we've got 1 and we've got 5/6. 1 whole is equal to 6/6 plus 5/6. That's one way. 1 and 5/6 could also be taken apart as 4/6 plus 4/6. That's 8/6 plus 3 more, 9, 10, 11/6, because 6/6 plus 5/6 makes 11/6. So we could take it apart where we'd have equal fractions. All right, so you're going to decompose 1 through 4, set C, find 5/8 minus 2/8. You're going to subtract the numerators and keep the like denominators. 5 take away 2 is 3, and of course our like denominator of 8. You're going to do the same here. 3 take away 1 is 2 and thirds. Same denominator. So finish 375, please. Then on the back, find the sum or difference shown on the number line. We start at 2/10. We add 1, 2, 3, 4/10. So 2/10 plus 4/10 is 6/10. Now we have a subtraction problem. If we start at 7/8 and we take away 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, we are at, let's look here, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, that would be 4/8. 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, yes. You're going to write the equation shown for this example. Keep in mind, if you're going to the right, you're adding. If you are going to the left or backwards, you are subtracting when you write those two equations. And then on set E, find 5 and 1/5, take away 3 and 3/5. We have to regroup the 5, or borrow from the 5, the whole, to make a greater fraction, a greater numerator, so that we can take 3 away from 1. The 1 becomes the 6 because we add 5/5, a whole, and then we can subtract. In addition, we can add our numerators no matter which is larger, or no matter what it is, but when we look at our answer, if our numerator is greater than the denominator, we need to trade in. If this is 8s, we trade in 8/8 for a whole. That's how the 3 became a 4. And then take away 8/8 from the 10/10. The 2/8 that we have left over would be in your answer. So you're going to go ahead and complete this. We are not doing set F. And then in the next video, we will go over the assessment practice, which is similar to the test that you'll be taking for topic 9.